All right, I have one more idea to put in your head. You can use Google Slides to create interactives for your students. You don't have to have your slides work in consecutive order. Check this out. Using my example from the previous video, I've got my map of Wisconsin here, but what if I wanted my students to be able to click on different regions and go to a certain page to learn more about that region, or maybe they're writing or researching about it on that page as an interactive notebook. So it's really easy to do. Check this out. So, I'm going to insert a shape. I'll go shape. I don't know. We'll do circle, but I could do lots of different shapes. And I'm going to draw a circle over one location. And the default is that it's filled. So I'll click on the paint bucket and select transparent. And of course, I can then play with the thickness of the circle a little bit. And then I like that shape. That looks good. I'm going to click copy and then paste. And now, of course, I could always use different shapes. I don't always have to have circles. I can do whatever I want, really. I'll put one over La Crosse, one over Green Bay, and one over Southwest Wisconsin. So now I need to make these a clickable things. So I've got Southwest Wisconsin activated, or clicked, I should say. Then I'll click on Insert Link, and then select one of my slides in my presentation. So I know slide 1 is the map, so I got to leave that one alone. I'm going to go to slide 2, which I have named location 1. I'll click apply, La Crosse, chain link, slides in this presentation, slide 3, location 2, and then Green Bay, chain link, slide 4, location 3. Okay, so you can kind of see, and then I would keep going forth with all my locations. Okay, so if I want to test this, I can. I'll click present, and notice La Crosse, perfect. I'll go back up to the top here. Green Bay, perfect. Slide 3 or location 3. Okay, but I had to scroll back to get back to the map, so that's problematic, right? I want my users to be able to click on just buttons and not have to try to use the arrows or scroll back to the map. So I need to click on it. I need a home button, right? So I use the Noun Project, thenounproject.com, for my buttons. And I want one that's a circle. There we go. So I'm going to go copy image, back to my slideshow, and page 1, right click paste. Probably resize it, it's a little big. And then I'm going to slide it in the corner where it's kind of intuitive that it belongs there. Then I need to make this a clickable link, start in presentation, the first slide. Now I'm going to copy it and go to each of my slides where it will paste in wherever I put it in the first location, right? In the bottom corner. It looks good. And so now I then can test this out. If I click present, go to Green Bay, back to home, La Crosse, back to home, Southwest, back to home. That's awesome. Now, the one thing I do need to do, because I appreciate the Noun Project for their work, I do need to give credit to them. Even if I'm not publishing this to the web, I still think it's the right thing to do. So I would like to educate my kids on the Noun Project too. So I'm going to slip that in there like in a text box somewhere and give credit where credit is due. So I'll just paste it there now for the video, but I'm actually going to write where I got these icons from, at least the ones that I used, right? And then I would also put in a title here and explain. I probably would have a page of directions, right? So I can start thinking, how do I use Google Slides to make something interactive? Try it out. It's pretty cool.